So today's video is going to be about attracting the right people and knowing who and who not to allow in your aura and your vibration. So let's get straight into it. First of all, to attract the right people, you need to be in the right state of mind, the right energy. You need to be aligned with the kind of people that you want to attract. So for say you want to attract open-minded people, people who are adventurous, people who love themselves, people who are creative, you need to have those same characteristics within yourself, because you attract in which you are. So as without, so within, as within, so without. So as you feel is what you project. What you project is what you're going to get back. So you need to have a higher understanding of what manifestation is. That's a big part of my life. I feel like manifestation is becoming more and more popular every single day, but people don't actually do deep diving into manifestation. So I would say go do a deep diving into manifestation. If y'all want me to do a video on manifesting, I can do that, but that's not particularly what we're talking about right now, but this is a big part of it. So if you have an understanding of manifesting, then you can understand how you attract things to yourself. Nothing just happens spontaneously. I'm not going to say nothing happens spontaneously, but no, I am going to say that everything that happens to you, you have attracted to yourself one way or another, whether it's through decisions you've made, vibrations you've aligned with, thoughts that you've thought, things that you've acted on. Same thing as making decisions. Regardless of what it is, you have put yourself in a position to attract that thing to yourself. Not to say that kids and things, I'm not getting to that level, but I'm talking about for us as adults, or once you have the ability to think for yourself and make decisions for yourself, that's when it really comes into play. Yeah, some things are just the way they are. You have to listen to certain things like laws, rules, parents, of course. But outside of that, there are things that you attract to yourself that you do have control over, and everyone acts like they don't, but you actually do. So here's some ways that you can start attracting the right people. First, work on yourself. You need to spend time with yourself. You need to know that if you had to spend hours and hours alone, no music, no TV, no nothing, just you and yourself, you would be okay with that. You need to be not fully, but at least you need to be invested in knowing yourself first. You want to go out and make all these friends and attract the right boyfriend and attract the right coworkers and attract all these things, but you don't feel like you're worthy of it because you don't ever put the work into yourself to make you in the level of alignment with those things. So at the end of the day, if you want it, you can have it, period. That's just literally what it is. But if you want it, you also have to put a plan in steps to get it. So let's say you want a healthy relationship. Okay, well, first, do you have a healthy relationship with yourself? If you don't have a healthy relationship with yourself, or you're not building or working towards one, then how do you find that you're going to attract someone who is in a healthy relationship with themselves? Just because you're trying to attract somebody doesn't mean it's going to be the right person. So for say, like, you're trying to attract a relationship, like I was saying, and you start thinking, okay, I want my boyfriend to be like this, to be like this, to be like this. He needs to have all these characteristics, but do you embody all of those characteristics as well? So, and if you did, then the attraction would come more naturally, but you also have to know that you're worth it. You have to have the focused desire to make it happen. So, boom. First things first is, are you even vibrating high enough to align with that? Say you want $1 million. Do you believe that you're worthy? Are you doing the work? Are you vibrating on the level to get what you want? And if you're not, then figure out what you can do and implement into your life to help you get to that level. Then, once you feel like you've reached enough self-love and self-understanding to, okay, I'm ready to get open to relationships. I'm ready to get open to making new friends and things like that. I think the biggest thing is allowing it to flow to you. What's meant for you will be meant for you. What you have to force is most likely not meant for you. So for say you're trying to manifest a relationship. In my opinion, I would never, ever in my life manifest characteristics and race. Certain things I'm not going to manifest personally, because you might think that from your level of understanding of who you are in this moment, you might think that you want those things. But those might not be the characteristics of the person who's actually meant for you. So if you're manifesting saying, I want someone who's this tall, who's just like this, who has this zodiac sign, who has this hair, who has this, you can manifest that. Manifest anything that you want to. You are literally that powerful that you can manifest exactly what you want. But just because you want it does not mean it's meant for you. So that's a high level of understanding that you need to understand. That's a high level of understanding that you need to understand. Because a lot of y'all are saying, oh, I want to be with this person. So you're writing in your journal. You go look at manifestation techniques. You're talking in the mirror, writing in your journal, but you're not knowing exactly the things to say. You need to speak as in the right person, the honest person, the right person who's going to love me fully for me. The right person is what you're trying to manifest. The person who you need in this moment, or who's going to help you align with the path that you're trying to be on. So if you're trying to manifest somebody, don't manifest, oh, a specific person. Oh, I really want this person. That's like the most worst thing you could ever possibly do, in my opinion, because you're going to be manifesting someone. Now they're going to be having urges towards you because of your manifestation, because you are that powerful, but that might not be the person. You might think that that's the person. You might feel it all the way in your core that that's the person, but don't manifest something that you cannot know for sure. You could never know for sure. So that's why it's like, don't manifest that. You want to manifest the right person, the person who can bring you the most happiness, the person, not to say that you should relate happiness to other people, because you need to be able to create happiness within yourself, but people who can add to your abundance, who can add to your happiness. Yeah, I'm happy by myself, but can you add another layer to it? So those are the kind of people that you want to try to manifest, not a specific, oh, I need my boyfriend to be street from the hood. He needs to have this skin color. He needs to be this, and the third. You're manifesting all of this, but the person who might be genuinely the perfect person, who makes you feel the most love, who makes you feel the most comfortable, who makes you feel the most you, that person might be completely opposite from what you think you want. So do not manifest in specificity, I don't know the word, when it comes to like characteristics. You want to manifest in specificity you want to manifest precisely when it comes to inner characteristics. What kind of person do you want them to be? Nothing outside. Just don't manifest outside things. Or because you know somebody that you've known since you were a kid and you liked them in high school, you want to try to manifest them back into your life. No. Manifest the right person for you. Okay, so boom. Now, or friends, even with friends, this all goes for the same. Friends, anything. Like, you want to manifest the right thing for you. You might think that you want this job, or you might think that you want this relationship with a family member, but that might not be the right thing for you. But if you're manifesting directly to that, you're going to keep getting more of that because you're focusing your energy on it. So focus your energy on the things that you might not know. Like, I'm going to attract the person who is the most loving and caring when it comes to me, who knows exactly how to treat me. Not, I'm going to attract this light-skinned boy who plays basketball. Like, that's not what you want to manifest. Anyways, so how to manifest it, how to attract them. We already went over, first you need to be in alignment. Second, you need to know what words to use, how to word it. If you want me to give you guys some actual like verbatim words that I've used and things I've used, I can make another video just giving you guys ideas of ways to manifest. I could put it into maybe a 3-minute video, make it pretty short. But so being in alignment with it, having the same characteristics of the person that you want, and then knowing which words to use to manifest the right person, and then putting it into play. So how would you put it into play? Writing is significant. Visualization, manifestations, mirror work is amazing. Affirmations in general, period. Meditations, just aligning yourself, talking to yourself in the morning, when you wake up, and before bed, and knowing exactly what you're trying to align with. So let's first say you're trying to manifest a better friend group, or friends who are on a high level frequency, which is something I'm trying to do, but I haven't been focused on it. It's not something that I really am like, I really want that. Because if I really wanted it, I would be more focused on it, and I would be tapped into where I am aligning with it. But I'm not too focused on it. But let's say that I was focused, and I really was trying to manifest new friends. How I would go about it is, I would talk to myself in the mirror as if I already have, and thank the universe for giving it to me. So I would say to myself, I'm so grateful that I have friends who understand me fully. I'm so grateful that I have friends who are on the same level of understanding as me, or at a higher level. I'm so grateful, universe, I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful that you sent me the perfect friends who are going to push me in the direction that's going to make me be the most successful. Those are the kind of things I'll say to myself in the mirror. I'll write down and I'll visualize this, being with my friends. How would it feel? What things would they say? What kind of conversations? How much money we make? These are the things that I would be visualizing so that I can manifest exactly. But mind you, I'm not manifesting characteristics. I'm not saying they need to look like this. No, I'm just saying, generally, we need to have the same mission. We need to be trying to make money. We need to be trying to uplift each other, grow as people overall. So the lighting is kind of getting a little weird, yeah. But yeah, so that's pretty much my take on it. Mirror work, visualization techniques, meditating, eating right, maybe just going outside in nature, asking for clarity, asking for understanding, asking for literally what you want. Asking, you shall receive. But do not put roadblocks in it. Don't say, but this, or, oh, it's not gonna happen, or I live here, or it can't happen. Anything is literally possible if you believe that. As soon as you put a limit on it, the limit's set. You don't have to ever set a limit. Literally, anything is possible. You have to understand that anything is possible. And when you have that understanding, you will believe that. Not only do you need to believe, but you need to know. You need to know that anything is possible. Once you know that anything is possible, move accordingly to that statement. And when you move accordingly to that statement, you will get any and everything that you want for the good of all and the harm to none. So just align with the things that you want by changing yourself. You want a healthy relationship? Stop watching toxic relationships. Stop glorifying toxic relationships. Stop only tapping in with people who are in toxic relationships. Maybe cut off the people that you know who are in toxic, repulsive, consistent negative cycles. Maybe you got to release yourself from that. If you want to be able to grow, you got to let go. If you want to be able to have open space for new things and new opportunities, you can't be holding on to things that you've been holding on for a long time. That goes for traumas. That goes for health things like your diet. That goes for the way you think. That goes for the things that you do, like your habits on every single day. You can't be doing the same things and eating the same things and feeling the same things that you've been feeling years ago, because that's just baggage, and then you can never allow room for new things. So if you're holding on to a friendship or this or a relationship, and you're holding on to all these things that you know are toxic, you can feel it, you know it, but then you keep doing it and then you expect different results, that's insane. You can't expect different results if you're doing the same thing. You got to do something different to get different results, period. So I love y'all. That's my take on it. If you want more depth into manifestation techniques that you can do and actually how and actually like what it is, if you're new to all that and you haven't really tapped in, then I can make videos on that. But if you are tapped in, this is just a reminder. You got this. You can attract anything that you want. Relationships, friends, it doesn't matter what it is. Align with it. Know what words to use and put it into play. Just have a plan and follow through with your plan. You got this. We got this. Thanks for watching, and more videos will be coming soon.